for so many prospects, they come.
Welcome in, Jon Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Jackson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a pitch. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And now, Anthony Mulrine. Now the 0-1. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Next offering down in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Livan Soto. For the 4th time tonight, in there at the knees. That's strike one. And a foul ball. The pitch. Good eye right there. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm Jon Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome in, Jon Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 47,
Bottom 9, and now the shortstop, Jeremiah Jackson. That's in there, and that is strike one.
At shortstop, Jeremiah.
And a swing and a miss there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away. Anthony Mulrine, the next to hit.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Designated hitter, Levi.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Just 1 strike away. Line drive, base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching, timely hitting. Really.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth.
David.
Number 38 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
0-1. And that one fouled off. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Isabel.
Ibandel Isabel digs in now. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Bounced out to short. And that'll do it. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
There's so many different ways for
Ladies and gentlemen.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey.
Number 47. David.
There's a strike.
Boomer.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Now here is Ed Howard. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And here is Trent Jimbroni. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Got him, and that's the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. We go to the ninth, and here is Eric Castillo.
Number 47.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Number 12 stands in here, takes ball one low. Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that is that. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score.
Fans are
It's important for pitchers early.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Perez swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Got him. And there's 2 away. And now it's going to be Nick Cale. And it's fouled away. On the ground, right side. On to first. Ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Medina stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering upstairs.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now at the plate, Edgar Perez. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And now just 2 outs away. Here's a 1-2. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And he Is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Here's Mario Feliciano for the 4th time tonight. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shampi.
He has been on a
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and a player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Your attention.
New inning
please.
getting started. And here's the first baseman, Ibandel Isabel.
47. David.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 0-1. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And now the right fielder, Gareth Morgan. And there's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Jake Gatewood stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0. And here it comes. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And one fouled off, 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shampi. We'll see you soon. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Anthony Mulrine. Here's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Not in time, and he reaches safely. No outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Livan Soto, 1 for 3. Next offering misses, ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
As he was out front that time. Mulrine on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Just misses there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss.
The throw to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton.
We're back at it with another season.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources, my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
What? Are you kidding?
We're talking about one of my favorite.
Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Phillips.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all.
That one hit to right. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. And he might want to keep that ball for a souvenir. It's his first base hit here in Double-A.
For sure, and if he can pick up a bunch more of those, he'll hopefully keep moving up the ranks towards reaching the big leagues. That's the ultimate goal for him at this early point in his career.
And now here is number 13. Next offering is downstairs. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in on a dive. Runner at second, nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And the throw out at third.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to.
So one out with two aboard. And now the center fielder, number 35.
The center fielder, number 35.
2-2 down. On the ground to first. Could be two. Slings to second. Back to first for two, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
The shortstop.
There's the strike.
Stevens.
That one to first. Corridor picks it up, steps on first for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front of him.
Now it's the shortstop, Drew Maggi.
Now batting, shortstop, Drew Maggi.
And that one handled. Tosses to first. Two out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Big Daddy Stevens.
Here you go. Let it fly right here. Shortstop, Big Daddy.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And he grounds one to the right side. Diving stop at first, and that's a great play for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe.
Now batting, the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
On the ground, a short, could be two. One at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of... Here's a speed threat. Big Daddy Stevens.
Number 35, shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
And that one wrapped foul.
See it? Right, let's go, kid.
At the belt and fires. Rips one to right. Full extension, makes the catch. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. Man at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, number 35. And a pitch. Double play ball to second, and that chance handled. Tags the runner. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One gone, runner at first. And now Big Daddy Stevens. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two.
Takes it to the bag. That's one. Oh, and a great stop. In time. Got him. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. So digging in, Jalen Ortiz.
Batting six, the right fielder, Jalen.
Bounce to the left side. Stevens handles. Slings it across. Now 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising.
Big Daddy Stevens now at the plate.
Now batting, Big Daddy Stevens.
That one's in there, 0-1. Pereira over at first with one away. Check on the runner. Pereira dives back in safely. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. The pitch to first, maybe a 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Back to the pitcher at first, and it's offline. And now the first baseman, number 13. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one drifts inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner leads away at second, and that's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Down to third baseman, number 23. The pitch. Runners on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. And he deals. That's off the mark. And now 3-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and they lead by 4.
Hey, way to drive that one. There you go.
Luis Garcia will hit next. He popped out his first time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis.
Up the middle, Stevens collects. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And the batter will be the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
First pitch, not close. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jalen Ortiz.
For the fighting Phil, the right fielder.
Out to short, Stevens gloves it. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
And the first offering is not close.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Line drive. And foul ball. That's a laser base hit. Volpe flying around 3rd and headed home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Joe Gatto comes on now. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings. And,
well, plays made there, and that retires this. And stepping in is the speedy Big Daddy Stevens.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Big Daddy.
First offering, and it just misses. Pereira gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. 12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And the batter now, Big Daddy Stevens.
Batting 3rd, the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And the pitch. Now 3-0. The pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a...
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Drew Maggi.
Not shortstop.
Out to short, Stevens. Over to pick it up. Zips it to first. And that is that. So up next, Big Daddy Stevens. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Number 35, shortstop, Big Daddy.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Kicks and deals. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is way upstairs. And a pitch. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded.
That's now 3 hits.
First and second, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Big Daddy Stevens.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now 1-1. Righty delivers. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the inning is over. So digging in, Big Daddy Stevens. 1 for 2.
Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Headed one hops the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
So 2 down now, and here is Jalen Ortiz.
Right fielder, Jalen.
2 outs. Up the middle, Stevens handles the chance. They take the force out. Inning over. A scoreless inning. So up next, Big Daddy Stevens.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Now, Jalen Ortiz.
Now batting, right fielder.
0-2 now. To short, could be 2. Rolls across the diamond, there for the out. Runner scores from third. And your final score, 5-2.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
So digging in, Big Daddy Stevens.
Batting third, the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Line drive to short and caught. So up next, Big Daddy Stevens.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little hard.
So digging in, Daniel Pinero.
Now batting, third baseman, Daniel.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feed to second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first, that's a double play.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign.
Here's a speed threat, Big Daddy Stevens.
Shortstop, Big Daddy
First pitch just misses.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Rodriguez checks on first. Pereira back in on a dive. That one ripped. Oh, he gloves it. Next to hit, number 35.
Now batting, number 35.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And there are two down. So up next, Big Daddy Stevens. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. De La Cruz makes the grab. That's out number 2. We go to the 9th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Gage Workman. Next pitch is popped up. Number 19 settles under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Come on.
In there for strike 1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Ripped on a line to center. De La Cruz puts it away, and that is the out of the inning. We're in extras here. Here's the left fielder, Bryant Packard.
The left fielder, Bryant.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out. So digging in, Luis Carpio. Line drive. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Hey, come on now.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2. So just about set. Now the left fielder, Bryant Packard. The wind of the pitch.
The left fielder.
On the ground out to short. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, Big Daddy Stevens.
Batting third. Not shortstop. Big Daddy Stevens.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The pitch. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. One down. Now here is Big Daddy Stevens. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hutchison checks over to first, and he's back.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it right here.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Packard makes the play, and there's 2 away. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Big Daddy Stevens.
Not shortstop.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows makes the catch, and there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce it out.
Now it's going to be Big Daddy Stevens for the 4th time tonight.
Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Pereira, the base runner at first with 1 out. Bounce to the right. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Bryant Packard.
Leading off for Erie, the left fielder.
Out to short. Stevens picks it up. Zips it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And the batter will be the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Batting third, the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to first, not in time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 42.
Number 42.
3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On a bounce right side. Whips it to first. 3rd out. An inning in the. And we're scoring. Chris Rabago, the next to hit. 2-2 now. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So up next, Andre Lipsius. He's 0 for 1. 2 on, 1 out. Now a pop-up on the infield. Stevens under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. It feels like we might. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Big Daddy Stevens.
Big Daddy Stevens.
And a foul ball. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Now a check on him at second, back safely.
Come on, baby. Speed up.
And there's ball 4.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
First and second, 1 out. Number 42 digs in now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. What a double play that was. Inning. 2 outs, bases full. Big Daddy Stevens getting ready to hit.
Big Daddy Stevens.
Right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And that's ripped for a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 4-3.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit soon.
Base is empty, 1 away. Daniel Cabrera will hit next. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground to short. Whips it across. 2 gone now. Now the left fielder, Bryant Packard.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bryant Packard.
On the ground right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Big Daddy Stevens. The wind of the pitch.
Shortstop.
And there's the ball.
Stevens.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Chris Rabago.
The shortstop.
Now all even up. Out to short. Stevens collects it. Tosses across to first. And that's the 3rd out. Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining me. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Carpio. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. The throw to first. 1 out in the top of the 1st.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now, Big Daddy Stevens. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, come on now.
That one missing inside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
They say it went. No outs. Runners at first and second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Pereira around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Big Daddy Stevens.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Number 10 aboard here at first with nobody out. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And now Daniel Pinero.
Now batting, left fielder, Daniel.
And the pitch. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. 1 out, runner at second. Big Daddy Stevens, the next to hit.
Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1.
Get your pitch, huh?
On the outside corner, 1-2. The pitch. Into center and a base hit. Pereira rounds third, headed for the plate. Play it home. He's safe. It's 5-1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So man aboard. Number 13 digs in now. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And the throw gets away. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Big Daddy Stevens.
Not shortstop. Big Daddy.
First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. That's hard hit on the line. Meadows racing over to make the catch. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Man at second with one away. Now it's the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Not shortstop. Big Daddy Stevens.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first, and they get the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Bryant Packard. And here it comes. Rolled to short, could be 2. Stevens. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign.
Big Daddy Stevens now at the plate.
Now batting. Not shortstop. Big Daddy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Base knock right field.
Hey, great hit right there. Great hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
So 2 down now, and here is number 23. Stevens at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. Throw safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And the righty deals to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over. Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Big Daddy Stevens. 1 for 2.
Big Daddy Stevens.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's going to be Parker Meadows.
The right fielder, Parker Meadows.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Big Daddy Stevens. 1 for 3.
Big Daddy Stevens.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. A shutout in this one, 3-0.
In the professional ranks,
A player new to his AA squad gets...
Jonathan, he's shown us what he can do against pitchers' mistakes at this level. As he rises up the ladder towards the majors, those mistake pitches are going to get fewer and farther between, maybe 1 or 2 per week even.
Yeah, especially if you're a star, you get pitched around more and more. He's already starting to see some.
And here is Big Daddy Stevens. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, not close.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. The throw in. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the short.
Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat. Big Daddy Stevens.
Big Daddy Stevens.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the... So 1 out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, number 8.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
And a pitch. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and they got him.
I love how guys at this level are
back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Stevens. First offering, and it just misses.
Let's go right here.
Now a fly ball to right center. Veen drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. First and second, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens. For the 4th time tonight. First offering, misses the mark.
always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
It gets down, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the speedy first baseman, Grant Levine. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. And the batter now, Aaron Schunk, 1 for 3.
Strike him out now. Get him yourself.
Line drive, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Now it's the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Now batting, the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
In the air, center field, number 8, under it, and puts the squeeze on that. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 9-1. Here's the third baseman, Julio Carreras.
Third baseman, number 1. Julio.
And now the lefty to first, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Now, Big Daddy Stevens.
Batting third, the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And he'll be safe at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Big Daddy Stevens.
Number 35, shortstop, Big Daddy.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. That's the third out. We head now to half of inning. Man at first. Here's a speed threat, Big Daddy Stevens.
Big Daddy Stevens.
Ground ball right side. Levine over to second. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. One out, bases empty. At the plate, number 7. One down, bases empty. Hard hit left side. To first. That's the second out. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good. And now the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens. Slapped foul.
See it, drive. Let's go right here.
A wind and the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And the final 13-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Big Daddy Stevens will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Pereira headed for the plate. 1 run in. Here comes another. Heel with a relay throw, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And here's the first baseman, number 13.
Hey, tee it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
And now it's filled up. And the right-hander deals. And he boots it. That ball was absolutely ripped. And the batter now, number 14.
Batting fifth, not shortstop, Taylor.
Bounced out to short. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Big Daddy Stevens, the next to hit. First time around, he tripled home a pair.
Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
That's ripped. Base hit. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And it's 4-0.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13. The 1-1.
No, that's out.
Stevens leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner takes off for third. Pitch outside. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took.
And welcome back. Now here is Big Daddy Stevens.
The shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. Runner in from third to it. So digging in, Big Daddy Stevens.
Now batting. Big Daddy Stevens.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Next to hit, Nico Decolati. 1 for 3.
Now batting.
Kicks and fires.
Nico.
On the ground to the left. That's the inning. 1 out, bases loaded. Now it's the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Big Daddy.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Levine tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Willie McIver.
Leading up for the Yard Goats, the catcher, Willie McIver.
On the ground. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Nico Decolati. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Stevens collects. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's. And in scoring position with 2 away. Big Daddy Stevens digs in now.
Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Big Daddy Stevens getting ready to hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Big Daddy.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. They say you win.
0-2.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. And a play. So digging in, number 8.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 8.
Out to short. Stevens handles. On the run, sends it over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. And now Big Daddy Stevens.
The shortstop.
First pitch, and he just misses.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
So 2 balls and no strikes. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And he deals. The other way. And that's a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 13. The next offering misses. 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy
tag, and he's picked off. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Big Daddy Stevens.
The shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Gold back to work. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, number 13. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside and safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here's a 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit. Here comes the runner. Decolati fires it to the plate. Slide, save. It's 2-2.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than...
So 2 down now, and here is Big Daddy Stevens for the fourth time tonight.
Big Daddy Stevens.
This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. So now the DH spot, Brenton Doyle.
Now batting.
Here's the 0-2.
Brenton.
Bounced up the middle. Stevens picks it up. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. No outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Willie McIver.
The catcher, Willie McIver.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now, number 8.
The center fielder.
And a pitch.
Number 8.
Tapped softly on the ground. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw.
So up next, Big Daddy Stevens.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make. And stepping in is the speedy Big Daddy Stevens.
Big Daddy.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility.
For so many prospects, they come in. He's starting to draw some eyes, and for good reason. He has been lighting it up at the plate and playing well in the field to boot. I've got Mike Lowell with me today. Mike, what are you seeing from him that's leading to this late success?
Well, I've been very impressed. I look at him and I see an absolute plan at the plate. That tells me that he's putting in a lot of work in between games, maybe even in between at-bats, talking.
Here's a speed threat, Big Daddy Stevens.
Batting third, the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And downstairs.
He's been ranking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
To the right side, that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stevens leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out towards right center field, a little bloop single. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. First and third, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Estevan Florial. And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. First frame behind us. So 2 away with nobody on. And now, Brandon Howlett.
The third baseman.
On the ground, out to short. Stevens over to pick it up. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. We go to the inning number. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's going to be Marcelo Meyer. Grounded out his first time.
Marcelo Meyer.
0-1. Out to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. We to the bottom of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
The shortstop.
Tapped up the first base side, and it goes just foul. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time.
There goes the runner. There's the ball. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing.
Digging in, number 10.
Now that number 10.
Out to short. Stevens picks it up. They limit the damage here. 1 down. And here is Big Daddy Stevens. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
The pitch.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Rocketed out towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Edward Bizzardo. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings. And you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now number 13. And now it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Gets under it and pops it up. And a base hit right there. The relay. They get the force. Fine play in the hole for the out. Now the left fielder, number 26.
Now that number 26.
Next pitch is popped up. Stevens makes the grab, and that is that. Now it's the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens, for the 4th time tonight.
Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
In the air, right field, Decker sizes this one up. He makes the grab, 2 away down. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Blaze Jordan. Righty delivers. Liner, base hit. Big Daddy Stevens will hit next.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch is in the dirt.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
And here it comes. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. At the belt and fires. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that is the inning. End of one. And we're still... Here's the catcher, Roldani Baldwin.
Batting up. The catch. Roldani.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, and one away in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Grounded out his first time. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Big Daddy Stevens.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Big Daddy.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, kid, great keen eye.
The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The pitch. That one the other way. A dive, he's got it. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Roldani Baldwin.
The catcher, Roldani.
Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Big Daddy.
That one's in there, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Now, here is number 13. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Darren Gillies appears to be getting loose. Garza getting cranked up as well. 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is...
Here's the catcher to hit, Roldani Baldwin.
Now batter, catcher, Roldani.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the... So digging in, Big Daddy Stevens.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Lifted in the air, right center field. McDonough sizing this one up. 2 down. Tyler McDonough now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 13. Tyler McDonough.
On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get one, and it's a double play. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 0-2 now. That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Right-handed reliever. This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13. Stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Got him! And that's the ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out. But a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of...
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tyler McDonough. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Throws to first. Play is made, 2 out. And here is Big Daddy Stevens. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Out there to center. McDonough makes the catch, and that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoring on the show. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, number 10.
The second baseman.
Bounced out to short. Stevens handles the chance. Throws across the diamond, and now 2 gone. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Big Daddy Stevens.
Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Roldani Baldwin.
The catcher.
Swing and a slow roller. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy Big Daddy Stevens.
Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
First pitch just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Tying run at the plate. That misses, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit, 1 run in already. In there safely.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Runner on the go. Takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops out of hand. Now it's the second baseman, number 10.
Now batting, number 10.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So up next, Nick Decker, 1 for 2. 2 on, 1 out. Hit weakly on the ground. Stevens got the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it.
And now it's going to be Marcelo Meyer. Here comes the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Has some trouble with it. And no throw. He's into first easily. And now here is number 24. 0-1 down. Smash to the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 7-3. Now number 10. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to first, safe. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Decker.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Inning end. Stops the bleeding. At the plate, Big Daddy Stevens. 1 for 3.
Shortstop, Big Daddy Stevens.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
McDonough in position, and he makes the catch. 2 away. 9-3 your final here in this one for Chris Singleton. Stopping by.
Another look at a guy I talk about a lot on this podcast. You all know it. He is lighting it up at the plate and in the field at the moment. He's doing a great job in AA, pushing for a call up to AAA. Sean Casey joins me today. Case, how close is he to being ready for that call?
Well, I think the biggest thing as a player when you're having success, you want to go. Move me up, get me going. As an organization, I think the philosophy should be success. Let him have success because success breeds confidence.